What's up? How's your day going?
Good, how's yours?
It's good.
First con?
All of our first cons, which is crazy.
You haven't done the floor yet or anything, right? You've just been doing press stuff?
We did our panel. Yeah, we did the panel.
We didn't get to walk around.
No.
I think Saturday we have a less busy schedule, so I'm gonna definitely walk around. Like, this is a bucket list thing to do, not just to be like on a panel, but like just to be here at Comic-Con and be around the fans and like the excitement of what we do.
Like, truly, we were sharing a green room with the Severance cast, and I had zero chill running up to Britt Lower and telling her that she had my favorite female performance of the whole year. I did. Apparently I used her normal hair guy this morning, and I was like, who else do you have? And he was like, Britt. And I was like, shut the front door. You don't understand. Like, I took notes on her performance, so I feel like a fan at this too. And then I got to run up to her and just be like, oh my gosh, I just worshipped what you did this season. So yeah, it's all of our first cons, even the Wibs. We get to do it together, so that's really special.
And how is it that was this show? What about the show made you get involved?
Well, they cast me, so I wanted to do it. They offered me a job, so I wanted to do it.
Yeah. No, it was for me. Wait. What was the question?
Why do you want to do the job?
Why do you want to do the job?
Long day.
I mean, I just love being a part of ensemble casts. Like, every character is so diverse and different, and they call us the Scoobies because we just like run around this van, and it's just a pacey show. It's non-stop, and it's just a lot of fun. It's action adventure, and it just hits the nostalgic button from the Goonies, the Indiana Jones. It really does feel like that. So I mean, and it's the Wibs,
It's the Wibs, and it's National Treasure. I was just so excited to get to be inserted into this beloved franchise. I mean, the fan base, as we learned today, is so passionate and so great. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get to step into that world. Like, yes.
We were so, shocked, but also like pleasantly surprised. The room was full, right to the back, and it just really showed the passion of the fans, and they're still excited about the world of National Treasure.
Yeah, 20 years later, and they don't know us. We're not huge stars, and normally you see full rooms for people who are like stars, and to walk in and see a full house just because people love National Treasure. It was so humbling and so cool when we got off stage and we were like, oh my gosh, did that just happen? That was amazing. People cheering, seeing the teaser. Yeah, it's been great. Plucky. She's a young, very determined, plucky, headstrong rookie FBI agent. And what I love about her is she's young and maybe doesn't have a ton of experience, but she's not to be taken lightly. She's really, really good at her job. She was top of her class, Quantico, but she was put on this huge job right out of school, and she botched it. She got the wrong guy. So she got demoted down to the Baton Rouge field office. And then my first week, Jess and Tasha come in with this story about a kidnapping and a treasure and a relic, and I just think I'm getting hazed. And then I start to piece it all together and go, well, maybe there's more to the story than it seems. So Agent Ross kind of starts as an obstacle for Jess and then becomes an ally over the season. So I get to go on that journey a couple paces away from them and watching from afar.
My character's Ethan, kind of by the book fella, rule follower, loves things to go the right way, and he's a bit of an A-type character. He's within the group. He's kind of the voice of reason at times, making sure everything goes right and that nobody gets hurt, nobody gets in trouble. He's also Jess's childhood best friend, and there's a very deep love there, and he's basically willing to do anything for her and put himself on the line to make sure she's safe.
So to kind of feed off that, is there anything as you delve more and more into these characters that you found you were surprised to learn about yourselves?
About ourselves. Something that started appearing on the page with Agent Ross that wasn't in the scripts originally was, while she is buttoned up and very professional, there's a silliness that starts to come out with her. And Lyndon, can also be a little bit like professional. Like, I've played a lot of lawyers, a lot of doctors, like agents. And then I get paired with this zany, quirky coroner, and all of a sudden this silliness came out, and then Lyndon got to be silly in a role that initially I thought was going to be completely straight-laced. So that's a cool question. That was a surprise to me.
Yeah, I like that question. I mean, with every character you do, you really learn something new about yourself, I think. And it's just about pulling those things out and sort of developing them over time and realizing we're all kind of the same. We just have different levels to each trait we have. Yeah, so no, it was just fun. It was just fun playing Ethan. It felt like a jacket that fit really well on me. Yeah.
And you guys feel like there's now, because you obviously just sat on your panel, you just described how all of these people were there to support it. Do you guys feel a little bit more pressure now that you hope that the series is going to live up to the movies?
It's a double-edged sword for me because there's pressure and we don't want to let them down, but also seeing the love in the room, that feeling of everybody's rooting for you. So it was strange. I felt more pressure going on stage and so much more relaxed leaving because I was like, we have a dugout of people that want us to succeed. Yes, we don't want to let them down, but I actually feel less stressed than I did.
Totally, and I think like that's been our whole motivation making this series is for the fan base from the movies, and we want to make sure they're happy with the product. But like as Lyndon said, after seeing that and seeing the support, I feel pretty confident they're going to be very happy with the show. Yeah.
I think they will too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.